This is who should, I'm giving y'all the starting lineup, the bench, all of that. This is who should make this Team USA team. Obviously, the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, should be the starting point guard for Team USA. Duh, the best thing that ever did it. Caitlin Clark starting at point guard.
Tonight, everything changed. After the final day of evaluation, following weeks of silence and non-stop speculation, Carl Lawson finally spoke, not with a rant or a tease, but with a decision. According to reports and intense league chatter, for players were informed that their Team USA dreams were over, and one name spread almost instantly across the internet: Angel Reese. What happened behind closed doors sent shockwaves through the league. The final day itself wasn't loud or dramatic on the surface. It was quiet, unsettlingly so. Players understood exactly what that silence meant. No more potential. No more we'll see. No more politics. Just performance. Insiders say Lawson made it clear that everything ended that day and that the decisions were based solely on what players showed on the floor, nothing else.
Leave the team if she wanted to, while plenty of fans have wondered if the Sky might set up a trade deal for her, a conversation that grew louder after Reese paired up with Paige Beckers for a recent promotional shoot. There's not a lot she can do on her own while she's under a rookie contract. Will the Dallas Wings trade for her? I'm not sure. While speaking on the 2026 season, Reese also emphasized that she is paying a lot of attention to the ongoing CBA negotiations taking place between the leadership and the players.
There was no favoritism and no protection of reputations, and that reality alone shook the room. There were no votes, no committee delays, and no second chances. Sources say Carl Lawson repeated the same two words over and over: coach decided. It wasn't media pressure, fan noise, or league politics, just evaluation. For players were reportedly told they would not be moving forward. Phones stayed down, faces went blank, and then the panic began to spread. No official list was released publicly, but within minutes the whispers exploded online. Fans began connecting the dots. Who didn't stay late? Who left early? Who went silent on social media? Who looked stunned? One name trended harder than all the others. Angel Reese wasn't confirmed and wasn't announced, but the reaction told its own story. Fans were left stunned, asking how something like that was even possible after everything she had done.
Fans, this is what they want to see us for. All this other stuff is cool. We're not there for that. We here to see y'all play WNBA hoops, bro. Straight up and down. CC standing on business. And I got to get to this article, but I got to show y'all this CC step back three first. Oh, my God.
Oh, got you.
The GOAT is back, bro. The GOAT is literally back. It's a different type of energy when Caitlin Clark is back playing basketball, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's get into this article here, man, because obviously we saw Caitlin Clark call out some things that's going on and basically saying, look, we need to play. I understand, we negotiating and this and that. We need to play basketball, man. And I'm so happy that she said that.
Was this really happening? Whether true or not, the shock was real. Players across the league reacted instantly. Group chats blew up, agents started calling teams, and social media went eerily silent before completely exploding. Because if Angel Reese could suddenly be on the bubble, then nobody was safe. This no longer felt like it was just about talent. It felt like a message. No one is bigger than the system, and that reality scared a lot of people. This wasn't a normal cut cycle. It came after the final day, after peak pressure, after weeks of debate, and most importantly, at the exact moment fans believed decisions were already locked in. Instead, Carl Lawson flipped the table. Reports suggest performance in that final window mattered more than months of reputation, which is why the reaction was so intense. There was still no official statement, but the response was explosive, with some fans arguing she was unfairly targeted, while others said it proved no one is ever guaranteed a spot.
Either. She made it very, very clear that she does not want to be there, point blank, period. Let's get into this article here. and see what Angel Reese had to say. Here it says, Angel Reese makes 2026 Chicago Sky announcement at USA Basketball Camp. Here it says, as it stands now, Angel Reese will be back in blue for the Chicago Sky next season. While speaking to reporters after the first day of USA Basketball training camp Friday, Reese emphatically stated, I'm under contract for next year. I guess I plan on returning to the Sky. Damn. Yo, she don't want nothing to do with that team. Listen to the quote. I'm under contract. I guess I plan on returning to the Sky. I guess. I'm under contract for next year. I guess I'll be. Hey, y'all gotta trade her.
Others asked the most dangerous question of all. If this could happen to Angel Reese, what does Team USA actually value? That single question split the basketball world overnight. Lawson didn't create chaos. She created clarity. Her reported stance was simple. You earn it daily, you finish strong, and you perform when pressure peaks. The final day was a line. Cross it and you stay. Miss it and you're out. It was cold, professional, and unemotional, which is exactly why it hurt so much. There was no official list and no dramatic press conference, but the message was loud and unmistakable. Team USA is ruthless again. Reputation no longer offers protection, and the final day means everything. Whether Angel Reese was officially cut or not, the panic, shock, and reaction have already changed the league. Every player now understands one thing. When Lawson says coach decided, the conversation is over, and Team USA has reminded everyone who's really in control